section, which is projection of points. So projection of points, where we are going to place the point either in front of VP or behind the VP, above HP or below HP. So based upon that we are going to get the desired position. We will see a simple example on it. So say for example, a point A is 20 mm in front of VP, (20 mm, 25 mm above HP. A point A is 20 mm in front of VP and 25 mm above HP. Draw its front and top views. So here we can observe that. So whenever we are solving these kind of problems, initially we must check with the position, that is it is a first angle projection. Here above HP is about 25 mm and then in front of VP is about 20 mm. So here this is the point A. When we are going to see from the front view, automatically the front view will be projected onto the vertical plane. So here this is the A dash. We can observe that this is the projector and we will get the front view. And then when we are going to see from the top view, automatically we will get a top view on a horizontal plane. Here it is the horizontal plane. So I said that for our convenience we are going to rotate that horizontal plane towards the downwards. So here we need to convert these particular diagram into a two-dimensional diagram. So here initially we must have to draw the horizontal line, which is XY line. Later on we need to mark the point 25 mm above HP. So the top view dimension will be the 25 mm above HP, and then here this is the in front of VP is 30 mm. Say as we already discussed about that, the front view will be lies above XY line and then top view will be lies on below XY line. So here in front of VP, above HP, in front of VP, above HP. So that we should mark with the projections. So 25 mm for front view, 25 mm for front view, and then 20 mm for top view. These two will be the front view and top view of the given problem. Now this is the projector, and these points or the front view and the top view of the given point A dash. And then distance from here to here is 20 mm. Here to here is 25 mm. So this is the way how we need to solve the problem. So if a point is in first quadrant. So say for example, we will move on to the second problem. If a point B, if a point B is 20 mm behind VP, 25 mm above HP. So here this is the vertical plane and this is the horizontal plane. We will see here vertical plane and horizontal plane. The point B is placed over here. Here that will be the behind the VP is about 20 mm and above HP is about 25 mm. Whenever we are going to see from the front view and top view, so automatically the front view will be projected onto the vertical plane and then the top view will be projected onto the horizontal plane. Here this is the B dash and then here this is the B. I said that for our convenience we are going to rotate that horizontal plane towards the downwards. Here also it will move towards the upwards for the second angle projection. So here the projection plane will be, both the projection plane, vertical plane and horizontal plane will be above the XY line. Let us say here initially we must have to draw a XY line. Here it is the XY line. Then I said that both front view and top view will be lies on above XY line. So that initially we should mark with the 20 mm and 25 mm. So at 25 mm one point, at 20 mm at one point. So the 2 points or so here it is the so here 20 mm, 25 mm. So B dash and then B. So here to here the top view dimension is about 20 mm and the front view is dimension about 25 mm. Clear? So this is the another projection of that particular point. And coming to the third. So if a point C is 20 mm below HP, behind the VP, 20 mm behind VP, 25 mm below HP. So here this is the problem. So here below HP, behind the VP, where exactly on third quadrant. The point C is exactly on third quadrant. So here the third, here this is the point C and we are going to see from this side. The front view will be projected onto the vertical plane and then the top view will be projected onto the, here it is C and C dash, C and C dash. So here below HP is 25 mm and in front behind the VP is 20 mm. Yokshit, Parnika, ఓయ్ వాడు అడుస్తున్నాడు చూడు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి, ఓయ్ బొమ్మ బొమ్మ అంట. Yeah, here it is in third quadrant, right? So whenever we are going to elaborate that particular third angle projection, so automatically initially we must have to draw with, start with XY line, thereafter we need to start in third angle projection, so here both are above XY line, here both are in Parnika. So here we can observe that this is the front view and this is the top view. So when we are going to rotate that particular plane towards the upwards, so we will get the top view on above XY line, and then the front view will be lies below the XY line. So here it is the C dash, and from here to here the dimension is so about 25 mm, and then here to here the dimension is about 20 mm. So this is the way how we need to solve the when an object is placed in a third quadrant, that is also known as third angle projection. Now we will move on to the fourth condition, that is a point D is 20 mm in front of VP, (25 mm) below HP, 25 mm below HP. So here the position will be like this. This is the fourth quadrant. The position of D is there. So here the point D is available, and then the front view will be projected onto the vertical plane, that is D dash, and then the top view will be projected onto the horizontal plane, that is lowercase letter d. So here below HP is about 25 mm, in front of VP is about 20 mm. So for this problem, the similar way, initially we should start with the XY line, then this is the front view dimension, so that both are going to be come towards the downwards. So the front view dimension is about 25 mm and top view dimension will be about 20 mm. So here this is the front view and the top view. So here it is D and then D dash. and then here it is the projector. Here to here the dimension is 20 mm, and here to here the dimension is 25 mm. So this is the way how we need to project the points onto the screen with respect to the front view, top view, with respect to the horizontal plane and a vertical plane, right? So here you can see front view or top. So there are two more conditions are available. Those are on HP, the point A is on HP and in front of VP. In such cases we need to see from the side, so automatically the front view will be lies on a same XY line on VP, and on HP position is also available. So this is the two more conditions in a projection of points. So basically the projection of number of points may be given in the problem itself, right? So this is the way how we need to solve the projection of point problems. So we will see a simple methodology to create that particular thing. Here you can see this is the horizontal plane and this is the vertical plane. So whenever we are going to project a point, say for example, if this is the point A, then that will be projected onto the vertical plane. See that we can observe that the point right onto the VP and then onto the HP for our convenience. So here it is the line of intersection is here, this is line of intersection XY reference line. So automatically when we are going to rotate these two towards the upwards, and that is the XY line, and here it is the horizontal plane, and here this is the vertical plane. Vertical plane consisting of a front view, and then the horizontal plane consisting of the top view when it is always in all the directions. Thank you.